What's up everyone? Taylor here from the Film Creator Pro team. Check out this rad video we just dropped in our online filmmaking course, Film Creator Pro. Enjoy. Let's talk finding the perfect song. But before I do, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. And that is, this part of the editing process sucks. Like really sucks. And the reason that it sucks is that this process always takes about 3 times longer than you think it should have. But hopefully, with this video, I'll be able to help you do it a little bit faster next time. So music is the backbone of any video. It's what helps drive home the emotion you want your audience to feel. Let's look at a couple examples from a recent set of ads we made for a fitness company called Proform. For this first ad, we chose the typical high-energy type of music that you would normally expect to see. Check it out.
They're counting you down. We have 3, 2, 1. Good, hold that pace.
Pretty cool, right? Because of the music, this ad makes you feel like you're ready to conquer the world. Or at the very least, get outside and get into shape. Now, I want to show you another ad that uses pretty much the same footage, but has a different song. Here you go.
Feel it now every time I leave. It hits me hard and it cuts me deep. Every mile on my path leads to you. It leads to you.
See how you feel a totally different set of emotions than you did with the first ad? That is the power of music, my friends. So now I'm going to walk you through 3 things to keep in mind as you look for the perfect song. Number 1, mood. The first thing you need to figure out is what type of emotion you want to portray with your video. Like in that first fitness ad, we wanted something that you would typically see in a fitness commercial. Then in the second spot, we wanted to do something that was totally different, something that no other fitness company has done. So we chose a song that had more of a somber mood to it. Mood, in my opinion, is the single most important feature of your song choice. Once you figured out what mood you want, it will help you narrow down what song you will ultimately choose. Number 2, story. When it comes to finding the perfect song, I always make sure to find one that tells a story, meaning it has a good beginning, middle, and end. To illustrate this point, I want to bring up the plot diagram that I used back when we talked about writing, because songwriting usually follows the same pattern. But this time, I just want to pay attention to the exposition, climax, and resolution. When you're editing together a video, you want to find moments that draw your viewer in and kind of allow your video to breathe, so to speak. That can be with certain moments within your footage or in the script, but music can be a tool to help to do that as well. This is why I try to find a song with a strong beginning, middle, and end, because I can use these moments throughout my piece to draw my viewers into the story that I'm trying to tell. Now, what classifies as a strong beginning, middle, and end? Well, like most things in filmmaking, it really depends on your project. For example, let's look at another commercial we did for that fitness company. See how that song really helped drive home the point that exercising is fun to do? We needed a song that had a hard beat at the beginning to engage your audience. Then the middle needed to be exciting to help them feel like the exercise equipment is fun to use. Then we needed to end on a hard beat rather than have it fade out, because that allowed the commercial to end on a high note. So moving on from there, it's time to find what specific attributes you want the song to have. Like how fast do you need it to be, which is also known as tempo. Do you want it to build or do you want it to have a steady beat? Do you want an instrumental song or do you need it to have vocals? These are all things that you need to figure out, so you don't spend hours upon hours looking for music. To know what tempo you want, I would think about what you want the final edit to be. Is it going to be a fast-paced piece or is it going to be a slow one? As far as build, if it's a tutorial video like this, I would probably choose a song with a steady beat. But if it's going to be a piece where your subject's overcoming an obstacle, then I would try to find a song that has a nice climax to it. Now, when you're trying to decide between using an instrumental song over one with vocals, a rule of thumb I like to use is whenever the music is going under an interview or just someone speaking in general, I try to only use music without vocals. The reason for this is because if you have your subject speaking on camera and then the music track has words in it, it can be hard for the audience to know which one they should focus on. So that should give you some idea of the different types of attributes you can think about when picking a song. Bonus tip time. Some videos will require more than one track, because at different parts of the video you might want to portray 2 totally different emotions. For example, when we are editing together a mini documentary, we usually use 2 to 3 songs per video. One happy, uplifting song in the beginning as we are introing the person. Then as the story shifts from getting to know them to telling the emotional side of their story, we change the song to something more pensive. With the ending, we try to end on something more uplifting and hopeful. So we try to get 3 songs, each with their own mood. But some pieces like those fitness spots only need 1 track, and other spots might not need music at all. Kind of like this tutorial. I never put music underneath them because they don't really need it. Or I just might be lazy and don't feel like going and finding a new song for 60 different videos. Who knows? Once I've got like 3 to 5 songs that I'm kind of digging and I think they fit the vibe of the video, I download them and start to edit them with my footage. And this helps me when I'm trying to pick my final song. If I still can't decide, I usually then have someone else come in and give a listen to the songs with the footage as well, and have them pick their favorite out of those final 3 to 5 songs. Alright, so there you go. Hopefully those things will help you as you're trying to find the perfect song for your video. So please let us know if you have any other questions and get out there and create something awesome. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you want to learn more about filmmaking or pursue a filmmaking career, please check out our online course, Film Creator Pro. In there, we have over 5 hours of content. We'll share with you everything there is to know about filmmaking, like how to direct actors, how to write, sound hacks, lighting hacks, pretty much anything you need to know. In our opinion, it's a pretty rad course, and we would love for you to be a part of it. So please check it out at filmcreatorpro.com. And while you're there, sign up for our free 40-minute training where we share our top 10 secrets to a 6-figure income. And don't forget to do that YouTube thing to like, comment, and subscribe. We're done. I think I got it. Wrapping this thing up.